in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it. What range from downtown.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Pass to Brown. Murray, a screen on Dort. Jokic with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Hartenstein. Jokic, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 3-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fires the 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. And again, Denver no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Williams finds Holmgren. Dort, right side. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Denver calls timeout. Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Here's Westbrook. Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault, and obviously facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Murray to the middle. Westbrook with the miss. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Hartenstein. No points yet. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gordon pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Westbrook left side. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Fires the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Puts up a deep three. Oklahoma City gets it back. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And more often than not, Gilgeous-Alexander would pass on that shot, but he drains it this time.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's the three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the period. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard position. Here's Strawther to the paint. Here's Saric. The rebound by Wiggins. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
For 3, Westbrook. The Thunder with the rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 29 now. There's the triple. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Porter's shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Denver calls timeout. Brown's checked in for Denver. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To halt the run. And again, Denver no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Good chance here for Westbrook. And again, it's Denver missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end, and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And another three for Oklahoma City. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Westbrook. They can't stop the run with that one. The Thunder have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's against Watson. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. For three, Westbrook. Williams grabs the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in for Watson. Gets the three to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Murray for three. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 56 in the game.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Westbrook to snap the cold streak. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another one!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Denver.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Wiggins finds Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. Back to Wiggins. Got it up. And at the buzzer! Count it!
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Jamal Murray, 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Now here's Jokic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A shot by Brown, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Hits yet again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Murray. There's the drive.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
On the wing, Porter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 18-7 run. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Murray from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, got that one up quick.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Yet another bucket.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Porter, the pass to Brown, and here's Murray. The three ball. Again, the miss by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Launches a three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder shooting 76%. You don't see this often. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the long J.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Murray with it. 7 points in the game. Brown. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
This one for three. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Murray, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Hartenstein. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Westbrook outside. Outside Watson. From deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
The ideal fast break option. Westbrook plays with energy and explosion in the open court.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. So it's Denver now. To the inside. Saric shot is off. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. On target from range.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Westbrook, the pass to Saric. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Watson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Watson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good for the Thunder. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Gordon comes in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Williams. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Brown. Gordon with it. He's guarded by Caruso. Shoots a fadeaway. Gordon can't hit.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Pass to Caruso. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Murray, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Brown, covered by Joe. The shot by Brown, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Misses the 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Denver has possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Nuggets ball.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. The bank shot, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-1 run.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Joe. From outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this